And we start with Penn State linebacker Micah Parsons. Ike, what did you see from him on film?
What I didn't see. Hey, Micah, would you mind playing outside linebacker? Sure, coach. I can get a couple sacks. Hey, Micah, would you line up playing corner? Sure, coach. I can get a couple interceptions. Hey, Micah, would you mind lining up playing safety? Sure, coach. I can come downhill and smack somebody in the face. That's what I do on the off anyway. So when I turned to the tape of Micah Parsons, it was like, dang, I think I'm watching Ryan Shazier. Because I remember when Ryan Shazier came into our offense, into our defense, you can put him anywhere. You can put Ryan at corner. You can put Ryan at safety. You can leave Ryan at inside linebacker. You can put Ryan at outside linebacker. That's how talented, smooth, and fast and comfortable he was. And this is exactly how Micah Parsons is. He just pops up off the tape. Even when you listen to the commentary, it's Micah Parsons, Micah Parsons, Micah Parsons. So you just like, damn, Penn State just got one guy on that defense. Nah, they don't. They actually got two, but that's how good Micah Parsons is. Then when you go back to when he was in high school and he was going to all these camps, the reason why I was mentioning outside linebacker, inside linebacker, corner, safety, because that's what they was having them do. That's what they was having them play. That's just how talented he is. When you want to talk about a guy who can close, get from point A to point B in a blink of an eye, that's Micah Parsons. All you got to do is watch the top bowl games. And when you watch the top bowl games, when you want somebody to play big in big moments, that's Micah. So that's why I got him number one on the board, because on defense, he's going to come in right now and be a factor.
A couple things I want to talk about with Parsons. 4.39 40-yard dash hike, so all over the field. To tease ahead to the listeners of our next segment, we're not going there quite yet, but Micah Parsons is also going to be a player who winds up as a top inside and outside linebacker. So spoiler alert. But player did not play in 2020, and I don't fault him for this at all because he has a young son. And at the time when he decided not to play, he said he was more concerned about the health of his son. We now know, retrospect 2020, that he probably could have played and been safe and healthy. But I remember when the Big Ten schedule came out and they were the first conference to come out with the schedule. And then less than a week later, they decided to cancel the season before any of the other conferences. So in terms of the protocols and the safeties that were in place and really the unknown that we had with the pandemic, I'm not going to hold that against Parsons at all. Now, there are some character concerns with him because of a hazing incident at Penn State, and Parsons' accuser actually filed a lawsuit against head coach James Franklin, the university, claiming the coach had ignored the claims. The university investigated, and the district attorney decided not to bring about charges, and now Penn State has filed for the suit to be dismissed. So hopefully that can be something he learns from, potential character flaw with Parsons. But in terms of his ability of what he brings on the football field, there's no question wherever you line him up, he's a playmaker.